I'm beginning to understand that I create my own reality. And I like the idea of this vibrational universe of which I am an important part. And I can feel the reason that I came was in order to focus. And I know that my focus has value, not just to me, but to all that is. And so as I focus, when I arrived here, I didn't have much conscious determination about what I was focusing upon. I more or less was just an observer, but that observation, even without my deliberate attention, was really helpful because it helped me to frame my beginning understanding of what I prefer. And now I'm understanding that what I prefer matters a lot. And so as I've been sifting and sorting through life experience, and I've been putting my preferences in to my vortex, the understanding that my inner being is there, watching each of them come, feeling the amending that I'm doing, the adding to, as my resources are expanding and my interests are expanding and my contrast is expanding and my ability to choose is expanding. And so my vortex is expanding and my inner being is expanding with it, and focused always precisely on the newest emphasis that I have added to it. So it's like a light shining, a beacon calling me back into vibrational alignment with all that I now want, starting with everything that I ever wanted. I realize that I can't go back to what I once wanted. I can only move forward to all that all the wanting has caused me to become. And I can feel how big and powerful my desire is. It feels like I've dovetailed with my very reason for being, and I can feel that my inner being has my back and is aware of what I want and is looking forward with me toward all things that I want. I know that every single day I add something to that vortex, and I know that the things that I added just now may not manifest instantly, or they might. But I do know that the total of what I've added there is potential for me, but that I will never stop adding to it. It is so much fun for me to be out in the world and to sift and sort and find more things that I want and throw it into the vortex, knowing that this is the energy that creates worlds and it's flowing through me. And now I've discovered that through making a list of things that I appreciate if I'm already there, or starting from no vibration at all, like when I first wake up in the morning. When I wake up, my vibration or my momentum is at its slowest, because as I've slept, all law of attraction has subsided around me. And when I enter into the new day and I begin to focus upon things that I appreciate, I know that I get my momentum going in the direction that I'm wanting. I can sit first thing in the morning and quiet my mind so that all momentum subsides. Momentum about things wanted and unwanted, actually, as they are focused through my mind. I subside, everything subsides as I meditate. And as I'm beginning to come out of that meditation state, as I come back into my full consciousness, I can feel, I can receive the momentum that my inner being has already been gathering about the things that I want, and ideas begin to flow to me. And that is the most precious, most delicious point of every day that I experience, because as I receive that first receiving thought and I can feel the freshness and the clarity of it, it's like I'm born again. It's like the first day that I was born into physical experience, except that this time I have so many more things that I want, so many more things that I can devour with my physical senses, so many more things that feel good to me, so many more things that I can focus upon, and an active guidance system within me that lets me know segment by segment, moment by moment, nearly thought by thought, which thoughts are helpful and which thoughts are less helpful. The harnessing of the energy that creates worlds is the most exhilarating thing that I do. Knowing that I have all of this potential, and knowing that life has caused me to know what I want, and now to just sit back in contemplation of how it's going to unfold, and then to get to witness things coming into being, to get to watch the faces of people who are a vibrational match of mine coming into my experience, and to get to hear their words, whether it's a crow flying across the sky, or whether it's a dog barking across the beach, or whether it's a human entering my experience. In other words, all this wonderful thing, all of it, every single thing that comes to me all day long, a perfect vibrational match to what I've got going on, so that I get to notice as it comes to me, is it what I've got going on from my heart source, from my soul source, from my love source, or is it what I've got going on from someplace else? This cooperative universe and the team that I have, that I'm co-creating with, both physical humans and those physical beings that aren't human, like the beasts, the flora and the fauna of the universe, co-creating with all of that. It just does not get any better than this. I cannot wait to wake in the morning and to be a vibrational match to who I really am, and then to get to witness the results of all the seeds that I've planted and just receive whatever I'm ready to receive this day, more and more in every day. Life is so good for me.